Welcome back, everybody. This is Kenny from the Healing Homestead. So today I'm getting back at it. I think one of the last videos that you guys saw was me and my dad doing some electrical work around here, but you can see behind me over by the front door, there's a lot of mess that I need to clean up. So I'm going to start with that today, and Delaina's going to be coming over here with me in just a little bit, and we're going to try to get this kitchen deck wrapped up, because when my dad was over here doing electrical, we ran wiring for the island. We're gonna have an island kind of here in the kitchen. I don't know exactly how far it's gonna come out, but it's gonna be pretty big, because we're gonna have it as a dining room table set up, and then kind of a gathering place. And but Delaina's coming in now, so we're gonna get to rolling on this, and we'll bring you guys along. Okay, so got a little bit of that cleaned up by the front door. Delaina was going to come in and work on insulating the walls, but she's got some errands to run later on. She's actually going to pick up a side of beef for some of her family and some of our friends. So she's going to be working on drilling the floors while I start cutting and placing some of these other pieces. We're going to kind of work as a team and get this done hopefully a little bit faster. She didn't want to mess with insulation and then have to go run errands. So we're going to get this rolling. All right, well, we're taking a lunch break, and I'm making my lovely wife hold the lunch that she made for us. So tell me what we got here.
Fried egg sandwiches. So it's sourdough bread, the cheese that I made, eggs that we got from the chickens.
Butter that you made,
Yep,
probably.
Butter. Yep, butter that I made.
And then in her bowl, we bought the granola because we get some really good granola from one of the local stores we get. But what did you put in it?
Kefir.
Okay, so what is kefir?
It is cultured milk. It's thinner consistency than yogurt, but way more probiotic, so it's healthier. But it's kind of a thick milk consistency.
And it's got a lot of probiotics, so it's healthy for you. Let me take this from you. Okay, so pretty much 90% of our lunch, my wife made. Or had a hand in making, because yes, the cow makes the milk, but she milks the cow.
I'll eventually do the granola too, but it's too hard. Our camper has like a microwave oven.
Yeah.
So it's really small. It's definitely, with our family, I'd be in there forever.
Yeah, so that's even more impressive in my mind, is that not only is she making most of this, but she's doing it in a camper. So we have a total of, what is it, like a 32-foot camper?
Yeah.
Total of that much space, and only a very small portion of that is kitchen and workspace where she can actually do all this. So we're going to enjoy this, and then we'll get back to tearing up some of this floor and laying it down. But look what we've gotten.
So good.
Yes, gotten done so far. So you can see back behind me. This is going to be the kitchen, and we've dropped the floor right here where there's a yellow piece of wire coming up. That's going to be where the island's going to be. So it's really going to be in the center of this room, and then the rest of it, where the sink is going to go over there, the plumbing's coming up. All this flooring is down, going into the laundry room. All that's down. So what we're gonna keep doing is I'm gonna be tearing up floor, and like back behind her, she's gonna be dropping in the insulation, and we're gonna drop a few more pieces of plywood there. We got the fire going outside so that as we're tearing up flooring, we can get rid of it. And yeah, after we get these last few pieces down, I think we're gonna be done for the day. And then we're waiting on a call from the beef guy to see if she's going to be running out and going and doing that for her family and our friends. But
it's looking like a house.
Yeah, I mean, when you got solid floor to walk on, it's definitely a nice feeling to not have to tiptoe and wonder, am I going to fall through this portion of the flooring? But like I said before, I'm glad that we tore up the floor and tore up the wall, because we found things in both areas that were things that we needed to address or would have wanted to. And so, like, just to bring you guys back and show you down here in the insulation. So, I mean, you can see that some of that is inconsistent. And so I would rather have insulation looking like that rather than insulation looking like that. So, but for now, we're going to sign off. We're going to eat, and then we'll get back to it. Okay, so Delana just went to go get the beef for our friends and her family. I'm going to finish up this section, or at least try to, and then I'm going to have to go get the kids from my mother-in-law. She's so awesome that every Friday she has Friday Fun Day with the kids. So she takes the grandkids and they get to just do what they want to do. I think today when I left, they were going to eat breakfast at like 8 or 9 and have a dance party. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls, ranging from like 11 or 12 down to 3.5, 4. And then Caden, our youngest, he's 18 months. So he probably is in a world of his own on that one. And then the girls just do their stuff. But it's really awesome that she does that, because she gives us a day where me and Delaney can work together and get this stuff done. So thank you, Nisi. Love you for that. Love you anyways, even if you didn't. But it's really awesome that the kids get to go have that fun, and we get to kind of double up on the work here. So I'm going to try to get this done in time to go pick them up, and then we'll see. But about to put it on time lapse. All right, well, it's the end of the day for me. I'm really happy with the progress that we made today. So with Delena's help a little bit earlier for a few hours, and then with me just having a couple extra hours before I got to go get the kids, I'm standing in our kitchen right here. And this right here, this dividing wall above me, that's the split in the modular unit. And so technically at this wall right here is gonna be kitchen, dining room, where the island's gonna be, and then into the living room. It's gonna be open. It's gonna give it a little bit more, seem like it gives it a little bit more space. Just have a little bit more openness in here and stuff. But yeah, got solid floor all the way around. Got it notched out for the refrigerator, water in there, and then got everything else decked. So I mean, we can walk completely through from the back door over here when we do laundry, you know, so the camper's right over there behind us. Come for right now, we got a ladder outside. Eventually this is all going to be decked. We're going to deck 3 sides of it. One side on the south side, we're going to try to have a greenhouse to where me and Delana can walk out of, hopefully maybe one of these days we'll open this up and have a little door, but where we can walk out onto the deck and face south in the wintertime like it is now, cold outside, and be in like a warm, somewhat tropical environment with the greenhouse. So if we do or don't open the door up, that's not a killer, because we're gonna have the 3-sided porch. We'll be able to walk out any of the doors on the east or west, hit the south deck, and have that done. So this actually is helping us out a lot, because once we get the deck down, then obviously the rest of the insulation in these walls is going to go up, but then sheetrock. If we can get the sheetrock up, I mean, we could be living in here in a couple of months. So this is super exciting. We got the electrical pretty much done, other than replacing outlets and switches with new ones. I'm trying to think what else we're going to be doing. We have the split units for the AC. Those will be getting picked up, but those can't get installed till everything's done. This right here behind me, this is going to be exciting. If you guys haven't tuned in to Sow the Land with the Contreras family, that guy has a video on a wood stove in a single wide mobile home, and we're going to pretty much replicate that idea. We've got some 12-inch square paver stones. We're going to build a little platform. This, in this box, is our wood burning stove. So we're going to have the electrical with the AC units, the split units, but we're also going to try to do wood burning as much as possible. And if electricity, something happens, we are out here in the country and we don't have electricity in the wintertime, we'll still be able to heat our home. So this is going to be exciting to get put in. Now that we got some more flooring over here, we can move these deep freezers that we got in the house over to the decking in the kitchen back behind me. And this right over here where they're at is going to be where this wooden stove's going to go. So once we get this cleared, the wood or the flooring tore up, we're going to have our friend Dave come out, and he's going to hook that up for us and just make sure it's safe. He's a building inspector, and so he knows what he's doing. And he's just been such a blessing and a big help to us with this. And he was actually the guy that came through and first looked at it and said, hey man, you got a chance to salvage this place, because we didn't know. I encourage you guys, if you haven't seen the videos when we first got this place, just go back and look. I mean, the front deck had 2 or 3 trees growing up through it. It was crazy. I mean, you'd come in here and get attacked by birds and wasps, and it was a jungle in here. And it doesn't look much better right now with everything, but to be honest with you, it does look more like a home. And I think it looks better because I had my hands in all that nasty stuff that was here before, and still getting into it. But we're in it. We're in the kitchen. We're on the floor. Soon enough, we're going to be cooking dinner in here, and Delana will hopefully have some videos of her and some of her recipes and stuff to share with you guys, because she's a great cook. She's so awesome. Just so many things that she's really, really talented at and good at. And like, I don't know, that sandwich I showed you guys earlier, I cannot describe. I believe it's one of the best egg sandwiches that I've ever had. And what's really cool about it is most of that we made here or got from our land, our animals. And so that's what this is all about. That's what we're trying to do, is more just be self-sustaining, like our ancestors and people who founded this country were, before everything else became really easier at the tip of our fingers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. We will keep putting out videos as often as we can. I mean, I work a full-time job outside of this remodel and the stuff we do here. And so if the videos aren't coming out fast enough, we apologize, but we're going to do the best we can with the time that we got. Until next time, keep overcoming and keep tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.